Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC and to another edition of Big Red's Bargain Bin. Now, this, of course, is a viewer suggestion for the bargain bin. Now, I've had this knife for a little while, and it's taken me a little while to get it on camera, but here we are. But I definitely appreciate when you guys get involved and suggest these knives for the bargain bin or just any, topics for JB on EDC, things like that. It's a lot of fun, and I do appreciate it. But this, as you can tell, is something from Marbles. It's part of their exhibition grade series. I believe this one is the MR677. So very cool. Now, while we've got this box here, I've just got to say that, man, Marbles, budget line of knives. Marbles, Rough Rider, they do a really, really good job with packaging on a lot of their knives. I mean, you're talking, obviously it's a bargain bin. It's less than 20 bucks. When I was looking at these, prices were all over the place. But they'll be linked down in the description. Feel free to go check it out if you would like. But I got to give them props, man. This is like a really nice little cigar box type package for these less than $20 knives. It's pretty cool, in my opinion. I mean, some people like it, some people don't. I get it. But to me, it just shows pride in their product. Honestly, that's kind of what it says to me. And it may be a $20 or less than $20 knife, but they show pride in it, and I like it. So, what do we have from Marbles? Well, this is, as you can see, the exhibition grade brown checkered bone lockback. Kind of a cool little knife, honestly. I'm really glad that this one was suggested. We'll get rid of the box. But check out this. I really, really like the checkering. The checkering obviously kind of mimics some of those that you would see on, some rifle stocks. And I've always liked that look on it. Now, this is brown bone, like I said. Got a lanyard hole there. There's your lockback. Got that nice little bullet shield that even says Marbles on it. That also, it just really, I mean, that's detailed. That's quite detailed. That's pretty cool. I really, bravo, Marbles. I mean, seriously. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. But brown checkered bone. It's got a nice grip to it. You've got a pinch bolster going on right there. Nickel silver, of course. Brass, liners. Again, your lockback. It's got a really, really good feel of it. Now, it's polished, man. You're getting a lot of reflection on there. So, highly polished. It looks really nice. Let's check the centering. Now, it does look like the centering is off a little bit to the, what would be the non-show side. So yeah, it is off just a little bit. Now, you've got the match strike long pull going on here. Now, there's no rubbing or anything like that. There's no rub marks. Polished blade, my goodness. No rub marks or anything like that. Little bit of a darkening there on the blade. Not exactly sure what's going on there. Probably just some, I mean, it's listed as stainless steel. I'm pretty much guessing 448. Of course, there you go. You got your Marbles quality knives. Tang stamp as well. There you go. MR677. Made in China. Yes, they are. But this is just a really, really cool little lockback. Now, back to the fit and finish. We did see that it was off a little bit, but on the open, the pull, now you're fighting the back spring for the lockback, but on this one, it's a little light. I mean, would be good for those that, we talk about on these pull strings, and I've gotten comments about it, that it might be just a little bit too stiff for some people that have issues with their hands. This one's not. I mean, if I were to judge it on a slip joint, type scale, I'd say the pull's probably a 4. No half stop. And it locks in pretty darn nicely. Now on the unlock, it's a little stiff. It doesn't exactly snap back. You see there it drops there at the end. So the overall fit and finish, not bad for a less than $20 knife. Sure, I'd like to see it a little bit centered up and stuff, but it's not rubbing. I'm not too mad at it, to be perfectly honest with you. You know, like I said, I think the price I found for you at one spot was like $18.84. I did find them at Smoky Mountain. That's where I got mine. Like I said, it's been a while. They were out of stock, but it was on sale for like $13.50. So no, for that price, I'm not too mad at it. Would I like it to be centered? Yeah. Am I mad? No, not really. So, quick little spec check on this guy. So it's just shy of 7 inches, about 6 7/8. You're looking about 3 7/8 on the handle, which should give you pretty close to a 3-inch blade, and it does. Cutting edge is going to be down to just over 2 3/4 on your cutting edge. Give you a couple of quick size comparisons. Let's get the old bug out there. There you go. Not bad compared to the bug out. Let's get it lined up. Not necessarily pivot to pivot, but handle to handle, if you will. Blades are pretty close. Of course, the bug out's got it a little bit on the handle. Let's see here. Let's pull out one of our, I didn't do this earlier. Let's pull out one of our favorites. How about the Beaver Creek Barlow? We'll pull that one out and put it side by side so you can get a size comparison of what you're looking at. There you go. Decent comparison there. Get a little bit of a weight on it. Close her up, safety first, right? And yeah, 2.8 ounces. It's not overly heavy at all. 78 grams. Now again, this could be one, you know, you could, if you got one of your old buck knife sheaths or whatever laying around, you could definitely carry it in that, slip carry it, pocket drop it, however you choose, fifth pocket. Lots of different options for this one. No pocket clip, so obviously we're not going to check out, well, yeah, let's see how it sits in this fifth pocket. Now this one is quite angled, so we have to put it at an angle. So if it stands straight up, it does poke out a little bit, but if you angle it down, it hides in there nicely. But you know what? Overall, it's kind of a cool little knife. I really like the handle. I like the detail on the bullet shield. Your pins, where they're not in the, even where they are in the checkering, they're done very, very well. You know? The one thing it feels good in hand. Absolutely. It's got a decent grip to it, for sure. For less than $20, I am not mad about anything I pointed out on that. It is a little off. Is a little off center. Okay. Yeah, I got that. The back, I mean, we're pretty well lined up. Not bad at all. I don't see any major gapping. I've definitely less gapping in some case knives I've seen. So, yeah. Sorry. Just telling the truth. But, you know, overall, this is a cool little knife. I'm digging it. I like it. You know, again, more than likely, it's just listed as 440, or it's listed as stainless steel. Pretty much guessing 440A, maybe something. I don't see anything more than 440C, but I'm pretty sure it's not that. So, especially for the price point. But, you know what? It's a bargain bin knife, and it fits in the bargain bin very, very nicely, in my opinion. Absolutely, 100%. It absolutely does. Good little knife for the bargain bin series. Absolutely. Again, I appreciate the suggestion. I love it when you guys get involved like that. Always fun. Guys, I just appreciate you stopping by and checking it out with me for sure. Guys, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so very much. Like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye bye.